Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is my quest to play every ZX Spectrum Vega game. I'm up to a touch too much, another adventure game, so we're all virtual keyboard on this, so it's not the easiest, but we'll give it a go. I'm going to stay positive, I have been so far, so we'll continue with this series of positive games. Right. Oh, I missed the title screen there. That looked quite good, actually. Oh, look, we've got graphics for a change. Well, you're back at headquarters. You see your boss sat behind a desk. To the east is the exit. You can see gun. What now? What? I mean, I suppose we better, I don't know, talk to boss? Let's do talk to boss. Right, so virtual keyboard up. Here we go. Let's start with the obvious one, so we can also go to the east. Right, let's talk to the boss. I don't know what the premise of this is, so we'll find out in a second, hopefully, what's going on. To boss. Boss. Enter. You can't. What now? Talk boss. Oh, maybe. Oh, talk to. Duh. Bad start. You see your boss sat behind a desk. Right. Talk. Space. If it really is talk to boss, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? To. Boss. You can't. What now? What? I'm going to take the gun. That's it. We're taking the gun. Here we go. We're going to take it. I like to see a little bit of room there. There's the gun seems to be behind the desk. Look, is he on the wall? Yeah. Take. Gun. Here we go. Taking the gun. Gun. Okay. Take gun. Take gun. Okay, I've got the gun. And shoot gun in air. No. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Let's just... Well, do we... I may end the game very quickly if I do what I'm thinking of doing. Let's just delete that. Hang on. Delete that because I spelled it wrong. Shoot... I'm going to go a bit postal, I think, here. Here we go. You have been reported to the authorities and have been taken off the case. Do you want another game? Oh, because I just blew his head off. Well, that's great. Yes, I would like another game, because that was the quickest game I've actually played so far. At least I got 1%. Right, okay, so let's take the gun first. So take the gun, because we can't talk to the boss. Take... I wonder if we can do... Yeah, no, we'll do we'll do take. Take. I was wondering if there was a quicker command for it. Take. Gun. So we can't shoot the boss because that just gets us arrested. Gun. I need to do I for inventory in a second as well. We need to see what I'm carrying. So I've got the gun. So I've taken the gun. Let's do I for inventory and see what I've got. Enter. You're carrying the following. Gun. Right, okay, so nothing else. East then. It is. Enter. You are in Whitehall Road. To the north you can see Whitehall Road. To the east is the bank, and to the west is your HQ. Oh, let's go in the bank. We've got a gun. You know what I'm thinking. You're in the bank. The bank manager is behind the counter. To the west is the exit. To the east is the bridge over the river, and you can see no objects. Should we talk to the bank manager? Maybe he's been robbed. I don't know if I can hold up. No, I probably can't hold up the bank. I get the feeling I'm probably not meant to hold up the bank. Maybe I'm meant to hold up the bank. I'm going to say manager here. See if the manager works. Cause see, I don't know the story here. This is one of these games that there's no actual story that I can see that's obvious. I didn't see anything obvious there. My boss didn't do anything. You can't. What now? What? Oh, talk to. Oh, let's try say hello. Because sometimes you could do say, couldn't you? Say... hello. Yeah, it's one of these games that really requires you to have read the inlay for it, so your old can set inlay. There is no reply. Well, at least I could say, so I can say something. I'm just tempted to say rude words now, but that'll be wrong. Right, let's let's go to the east and see whether or not I can get any further. This is really weird. East. You're now on the bridge above the River Thames. To the east is York Road. To the west is the bank. You can't see any objects. To the west is the bank. To the east is York Road. Well, I'm going to go to York Road. You are on York Road. To the north is the County Hall. To the south is Waterloo Station. To the west is the bridge. There's no objects. I'm kind of wandering. I kind of roughly know where I am, so I'm going to go north. County Hall. The exit is to the south. You can see no objects. Okay, so south. So that kind of came to a dead end, didn't it? Enter. Right. South again. There's a little skull and crossbones for your controls. I wonder what's happened. You're on the platform of Waterloo Station. There are a few people here. To the north, there is an exit. There's no objects here. If we wait, does a train come? Let's try waiting to see if a train comes. Wait. Oh, wait. Enter. I don't understand. What now? Oh, okay. Shout. I'm gonna shout. If this is the 80s, we're talking large mobile phones, so we're gonna shout. Possibly, I don't know. Shout. I'm just gonna shout. Don't understand. Right. Okay. So we can't shout. Well, that's a shame because I was gonna try and surprise the people. I'm gonna go north because say didn't do anything. So north. I've got to go west to go back the way I came. So I'm gonna go west. Enter. Right, we're in the west again. Right. We're in the bank. West again. We're back into the road. Your HQ is to the west. So what's on Whitehall Road? I don't know London very well. What would be the HQ that was on Whitehall Road? I would assume this is meant to be real locations. I'm guessing. North is Whitehall Road. Right, let's go north then. This isn't going very well because my boss hasn't told me what I'm doing or anything. As I say, the very likely this came with a little manual. At least told you this background story and what you're meant to be doing and da-da-da-da-da. But just picking it up on spec, it's kind of difficult to see what's actually here. You are on Whitehall Road. To the north and south is Whitehall Road. To the east is the office block. You see, to the west is a library. Office block, maybe? I don't know what I'm looking for, though. What am I looking for? I don't even know where I am. I feel like I'm a detective or something similar, but I'm not entirely sure. There's a large office block. To the west is an exit. Some stairs lead up. There are no objects. Let's go up and see if we can find something. Up. Enter. You are on the first floor. To the east you see an open door and some stairs leading down. Well, let's go through the door to the east. A lot of wandering here. I've got a gun though. What am I meant to be doing with the gun? You are in a very small office. So there is a desk here with a phone. To the west, right, examine phone. Let's examine the phone. Let's examine the phone. Examine. I can't spell. Ah, there it is. There it is. Phone. Right. Examine the phone. Oh, it doesn't do X. Let's do examine then. I've got to do the whole thing. Oh, X is kind of a familiar command with a few things. A lot of the pre-sort of generated adventure games, the ones you could kind of, well, not pre-generated, the ones where you could generate your own adventure game. The X was kind of the go-to command for examine. Let's see if this one works. Examine phone. You don't see anything special. Use phone. Use phone. Phone. Use phone. Here we go. You can't. What now? Say if you're in America, you'd be dialing *69, I think it is, or something similar like that for you to get the last number. In this country, it's I'm going to do dial, but it's because it's too early to actually have this facility available. But I will give it a go anyway, just for the fun of it. Dial 1471. Oh, can't type. Delete 1. There we go, 1471. Because that allows us to find out who the last caller was. You can't. What now? Well, we're going to exit the office, aren't we, West? Because that's what we can do now. The most success we've had so far was shooting my own boss. Is that bad? I think that's bad, isn't it? That's the most success we've got. So we've got stairs down. So let's do down. Let's go with down. D for down. Down. That's it, go down. Let's go west. What now? West. Yeah, well, of course we're going west. Right, back into the street. Now, to the east is an office block. To the west is a library. Let's go in the library then. I thought I'd gone in the library, actually. I'm mistaken myself there. The library, in city library, it is very quiet and some people are sat reading. The exit is to the east. There are no objects. Oh, this is going well. Right, north then. Okay, north. You are on the Whitehall Road. North is Trafalgar Square. South is Whitehall Road, and to the east is Guards Hotel. Oh, okay. Should we go in the hotel? Let's go in the hotel. East. I'm waiting for somebody to shout, "Officer, we really like you to help with this." You're in the reception. West is the exit. Right, let's go west, because that's the exit. Enter. Okay. Right. North. Here we go. You're in Trafalgar Square. To the north is Trafalgar Square. To the east is the Strand. To the south is Whitehall Road. West is the Mall. Let's go to the mall then. Because I quite fancy it. Maybe I'll pick up some shopping. Maybe some more bullets to go with my gun. I don't know. You are in the mall. To the north is Piccadilly. To the east is Trafalgar. There's a lot of places to wander here. The Mall is there. To the south is the Mall. To the west is the Pall Mall. I don't know. West. It's not going very well. More in case I can't work out what I'm meant to be doing. This is a bit ridiculous. Okay. East. Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. East. East again. I'm going to go south. Because that gets me back on to the... I think it gets me back onto the... Yeah, that's it. Gets me back onto Whitehall Road. Right, okay. Give me a second. I'm going to pause it right now. And I'm going to come back to you because what I'm going to do is I'm going to read what I'm meant to be doing because I've just spent 15 minutes trying to work out what we're actually meant to be doing. So give me a second and we'll find out what I'm actually meant to be doing. Back in a second. Right. Okay, so I'm back. And I've done some research, well, quite a lot of research actually into this, and I can tell you that I know exactly nothing about it. It's literally as the information on it is as sparse can be. What I can tell you is it was brought out in 1986 by Heron Software. The authors were a Simon Parker, a Keith Parker, and a Matthew West, and I think they created a number. Well, I know they created a number because I've seen it. Their name is down on a number of authored bits of software. They did something called Airline Manager, Missing in Action. That is. Looks like they did. I'm just checking this here while I'm doing this. Yeah, they did something called Pegasus. Another text adventure, and a number of other games along the way. Not ones that are necessarily missing in action. About 3 adventure games and something else. The only problem is that after much searching on the internet here, much, and I mean lots of searching here. I'm no further forward. I actually have no further information, nor can I actually give you anything else about it. I mean, I think so far we're just randomly walking around trying to find out what the story is. And I think without the cassette inlay, which I can't seem to find, I'll check again while I'm talking to you. No, it's not there. Yeah, without the cassette inlay, we're kind of a bit stuck. I've got a screen dump. We've got some other things. Nobody's reviewed it. This is on the sites I'm looking at here are the spectrumcomputing.co.uk, which is the where people seem to be going from. World of Spectrum anyway. And on the World of Spectrum, we've got exactly the same thing. Number of players, commercially available for £6.50. There's no reviews. There's no other materials attached to it. Nothing else related, which is kind of weird, if you ask me. They made 5 games, these guys, it looks like. One a strategy game, which is missing action. That was the Airline Manager. I don't know why it's a strategy war game they're calling that. And this heavyweight boxing. So, yeah, we're kind of wandering around aimlessly. I still don't know any more about the story than I previously knew when I first started this video. And I actually made more progress, as I said earlier, shooting my own boss. I'd love to know more. I'd like to know the background story so that I could actually progress with this. Anybody knows, please put it in the comments below. And I may revisit this one, but at this moment in time, all I can say is that had a little bit nice graphics. Somebody's meant to an awful lot of effort with the styling of it, and there's a lot of places to wander around. However, without a background story, which doesn't seem to be available anywhere on the internet, and certainly of all the places I've searched on the usual sort of haunts, the usual Spectrum haunts from forums and whatever else it is. So yeah, bit disappointing in that sense. I don't really want to progress any further because I'm literally just wandering aimlessly. Anyway, so I'll leave it there. I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye now.